25 years, more intimate is here on More 94. You're shooting Big L's in the building. And ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time, man. Well, actually, yeah, it is about that time for us to check in Roomy right now. Our player from the Himalaya who's representing for Sideline Sports, ENT. We're going to get now sport talk, so let's check in Roomy real quick. Good morning, my friend. What's good?
Hey, top of the morning, man, Miguel. Good morning, Bahamas. This is Sideline Sports and Entertainment. Bahamas telling stories from the sidelines to the headlines here only on 194.9 FM. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on the morning after sports talk. Miguel, man, lots of, I guess since last year, the last time we talked, lots of sports going on, man. Tell you what, we'll start off with some news from college football. Of course, the college playoff happened over the weekend. Some big wins. Alabama over Notre Dame.
Told you.
And hey. I didn't Notre Dame.
I did say Alabama. I did tell you all analysts said Alabama is going to do it. I told you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew it was going to happen, but again, still hoping for the Irish to pull out something. And then on the other side, big revenge for Ohio State, man. They beat Clemson. So if I was a betting guy, I would have lost all my money on college football this weekend. None of my But now, man, definitely looking forward to the championship that's going to be held January 11th. Of course, at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens at 8 p.m. So, of course, it will be Alabama going up against Ohio State. Um, Hey, and you know what? I think I'm gonna go with Bama on this one, man. I find it hard to go against Alabama, especially how they're looking. But it's definitely gonna be a good matchup, man. Some other news from college basketball. A couple of our Bahamian student athletes in action. Texas Longhorns, they're looking good, man. As a matter of fact, they took on Kansas on Saturday. A historic win, 84-59. Ty Jones, coming off the bench for 23 minutes. He put up 12 points, 5 rebounds, also a steal in that game. And also one of our other main student athletes playing for Florida International Panthers, Rashad Davis. They sent to Old Dominion on Saturday. But again, he was looking real good. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal in that game. So shout out to both of them doing good. On the women's side, we had Notre Dame taking on Georgia Tech yesterday. I'm telling you guys, Destiny Walker, man, she is definitely a gem coming off of the bench. 79 minutes, 15 points in that game, also 2 assists and 2 steals. So shout out to all of our student athletes that are continuing to shine. Now we get on to the NFL. Big day in the NFL yesterday. Right. I guess we'll go through the scoreboard and we can talk about some of the highlights there. So the first game up on the scoreboard yesterday, I had so much delight in this game. The Dolphins 26, the Bills 56. And yeah, to all my friends that are Dolphins fans, you were reminded of who the Dolphins are. Again, I told you, they stink. But anyway, yeah, so they are officially out of the playoffs. Yes. Go Bills. Any comments? Any comments on that game?
I know it was heartbreaking for the Dolphin fans that I know. I saw I had an opportunity to chat with Joey, and he didn't look very happy, man. It was a depressing day for him.
I was just gonna say, we both have a mutual friend that's a big Dolphin.
I ain't see that one yet. As soon as he reached to work, though, I got ask him if he okay, because I know that was a rough one for them yesterday.
Yeah, definitely, man. Don't worry, I sent out the memes. I let them know.
Okay.
The Ravens over the Bengals yesterday. They clinched their playoff spot. Lamar Jackson actually became the first NFL QB with multiple rushing yards in his first 2 seasons. The final score there, 38-3 over the Bengals. The Steelers lost to the Browns yesterday, 24-22 there. The Vikings over the Lions, 37-35. The Pats and the Jets. The Pats coming out with that one unexpected, 28-14. Cam, historic performance, man. Just looking at some of his stats from yesterday. 242 yards, 3 touchdowns. As far as rushing, 11 carries for 79 yards. And Big Ed, you alluded to he made he broke what is it?
40-year record, man. Like he is doing it. Like even though people have been bashing him, people have been saying, "Oh, I mean, the comparison between him and Tom Brady, their play style is so different." So, what you were used to, you weren't getting. But at the same time, the guy was putting up numbers in other areas, man. So
Yeah.
if they, I don't think I honestly don't think they're gonna actually get rid of him. Like I said, even if they bring somebody else in, I still think they're gonna keep him on the squad as a veteran quarterback. And I think he still has a lot still to offer to the league, man. So I don't want to see him lose his position and lose the opportunity to play ball.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm not the biggest Cam Newton fan, but as far as being a Patriots fan, I think he fits. I think he can do. I think he's still got some more left in him, man.
Yeah.
So definitely love to see him continue on there. Some of the other scores from the scoreboard yesterday: the Giants over the Cowboys yesterday, 23-19, the final score. The Cowboys are officially out of the playoffs. They have no chance of making it there. The Buccaneers over the Falcons yesterday, 44-27. Tom Brady doing his thing, man. 4 touchdowns. And they've actually clinched playoffs. So it's going to be exciting to see Tom Brady and the Bucs in the playoffs and see what they continue to do for the rest of the season, man. The Packers over the Bears, 35-16. I think Aaron Rodgers is definitely making his case for NFL MVP this year. The Raiders over the Broncos, 32-31. The Colts over the Jaguars, 28-14. The Chiefs fell to the Chargers, 38-21. But we kind of know it's week 17, so a lot of their players are just kind of taking a little break. The Rams knocked out or crushed any hopes of the Cardinals making the playoffs. 18-7 was the final score there. The Seahawks over the 49ers, 26-23. The Saints beat up on the Panthers, man, 33-7. They're kind of alluding that this might be Drew Brees' last season as well. So let's see what happens there going into the rest of the season. The Titans, they beat the Texans yesterday, 41-38. Derrick Henry, he becomes only the 8th 2,000-plus yard rusher in the NFL, man. So definitely the king of rushing this season. And another surprise here, the Washington football team, the no-name football team, they beat the Eagles yesterday, 20-14, and they have actually the top of their division. They clinched the NFC East yesterday.
I think that that loss by the Eagles actually caused the Giants not to be able to make the playoffs too. Yeah. So the Giants are out of the playoffs too because the Eagles lost. So it is what it is. I'm not a fan of the Giants anyway. So if I ain't going to the playoffs, you ain't going to the playoffs.
Hey, I feel you on that one, man. Just what I know from that Tampa Bucks game, man. There were a lot of talks about Antonio Brown getting his bonus, and I guess the relationship between Tom Brady and Antonio Brown, man. There are lots of talk that Tom Brady made sure did whatever he had to do to make sure that Antonio Brown got paid yesterday.
I'm happy for AB, man. I'm happy. He had a rough time, but it looks like he's comfortable. You're not hearing any negatively coming out of the Tampa Bay team or what's not. So all the best for Antonio Brown. Hopefully he can stay on the straight and narrow, and him and Tom Brady can do great things. All right, well, we got to put a cap on it right now, ladies and gentlemen. That was our sports talk. Definitely all at Romy, God's willing, tomorrow morning for continued sports talk. But for now, let's get into some more music. That's what we're going to get into. More music, more intimate right here on More 94. I see Bahamas Super Station. All right, good morning.